Dropping out is the best decision of my life, but the worst decision of my life if it actually doesn't work out. This is the second part of me just thinking out loud, talking about what's on my mind, and just recording my thoughts that I might want to listen to in the future. So, what I've been thinking a lot about lately is my decision to drop out. I don't talk about this a lot, I don't really want to talk about it, especially because there's just a really small community of people that are open-minded in this sense. Like, everyone is, oh, do at least high school, don't drop out until you have a stable income of at least 10k a month and shit like that. And that's what I would recommend to 99.99% of people, because the pressure once you leave without having an income like that is huge. And for most people, I believe the pressure will fall to them instead of giving them the motivation to work hard and stuff like that. I don't let my feelings determine whether I take action that day or no, because I put myself in a position where I'm under so much pressure that I just gotta work. Today I streamed on my second channel. Now I'm making this video on this channel. I'm starting an SMMA, and it's not like I'm doing a bit of each. I'm posting at least one video a day on this channel. Minimum, usually more. It's like my 14th day of this channel, I believe, and I got like 27 or 28 videos. On my second channel I'm not as consistent because I don't really find it as fulfilling anymore. I just play some games like a degenerate. Most of my viewers there are kids who wanna watch me make retards out of myself. And this is something where I don't get nearly as many views. Like, I get fucking 4 on this video. I get 1 subscriber every 9 videos. But the thing is, I still find it more fulfilling than my other channel, because number one, it's just journaling, and number two, I believe that one of those videos could help someone, could help younger Matthew. I believe that there's a younger Matthew basically who's watching this, who's going through the same struggles, who's thinking the same way, who's watching similar content creators, and I just want to make things easier for him. There's this one thought that I mentioned in one video. I'd rather be homeless, or I'd rather die trying than give up. And at the moment I got huge drive, I'm overmotivated, and I'm scared that if I continue high school, after that I gotta find a full-time job. I won't have that kind of drive, that kind of motivation anymore. And right now I feel like I can build an empire. I can achieve anything my mind wants to achieve. That's basically what I live by now. And if I go through high school around people who have the only thing similar to me, that they don't want to be there, just like the teachers that don't even enjoy teaching, they don't want to be there either. They get paid horrible, none of them are successful. For me, honestly, it's just not a place where I wanna be. There was also this one teacher, he wouldn't even let us go to the toilet during class. Like, this is gonna sound kind of corny, but I'm a guy with kind of masculine mindset, with masculine beliefs, and I don't like wanting to ask for permission for things like eat, go to the toilet, and stuff like that. That's why I don't think that school or normal job would work for me. Like, honestly, I'd rather have a business and don't have time to eat, basically, rather than wait till my boss tells me, oh no, you got lunch break, you have 30 minutes to eat. From 7th grade, my biggest wish was basically to drop out and go all in on some kind of business. And if I was supposed to make that decision over summer, I probably would decide not to, but I made that decision before the end of the school year, and sometimes I doubted if it was the right decision, but every day at that fucking school just showed me why I wanted to drop out so much. Since the 7th grade, the school system is so fucked. I didn't learn a single thing at that school. The only kind of useful thing that that school gave me in that one school year was work clothes. That's all. Literally the only subject that I was interested in was English, and I was at the top of the class by far. There were some people that were good. Some of them maybe had better pronunciation than me, but I got better grammar, better vocabulary. I understand better, I can express myself better. Maybe I know some tenses that a lot of natives don't know because they're kind of useless, but I just love English, and when I'm passionate about something, I'm basically the best at it in my environment. And I was failing basically all of the other classes, or I was just bad at them. And it wasn't just because I would necessarily be bad at them, but it was because I wasn't willing to give it my attention during class. I wasn't willing to study at home, do homework, stuff like that. Even some of the teachers, when they found out I'm about to drop out, said that they just saw that I didn't want to be there all the time. And I guess they didn't mean what they see with every student. I guess it was different for me, really. But also the thing that if I'm interested in something, I want to achieve something, I want to be good at something, I become top of the class, top of my environment. I just become really good at it compared to other people. Think where this trait could be handy. Business, right? It's basically a necessity there. And I feel like the market of business owners, or people who at least try, is really small, and I believe that almost everyone has it there. And that's why this self won't be enough. I'm willing to outwork everyone. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm basically betting everything on that this will work out. I mean, I'm good at problem solving, so even if it doesn't work out, I'll probably find a way to make at least like enough money to live off of it. However, problem solving, that's also really handy in business. I try not to even let the thought that it might not work out into my head. I manipulated myself into thinking that there's no chance it won't work out, because once you go all in, be delusional, believe that you're the best, believe that you're gonna achieve it with no doubt. Don't let any doubts into your head. Like, once they come, just kind of block them out. If they come, it's not that you're doing something wrong, it comes on everyone's mind, but you learn to just block them out. Just pretend like they don't exist. They are just lies because you know you're gonna achieve it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not betting everything on YouTube. It's my passion, and I really enjoy making those kind of videos, but I'll definitely give the YouTube algorithm enough time to just figure out to what audience it should recommend my videos. But if it still doesn't work out after this starting period where a lot of people stop, I'll continue with something else. As I mentioned, I'm starting as a mail on YouTube, and I got some knowledge about dropshipping. Like, it's not if you do it better than everyone. If you try enough, it's gonna work out. It's not about the business model. I believe that in things like that where personality doesn't really matter, like this is the only thing where personality matters, because people have to like you. But in dropshipping, social media management, stuff like that, you just need to be determined. You just need to improve every day and outwork everyone, and it's just gonna work out. And if that's what I'll have to do, I have absolutely no problem with that. But I wish that YouTube will work out. And it's not exactly thinking out loud, because if it would be actually thinking out loud, none of you would understand me. I would be just like, I know YouTube will work out, I won't have to try anything else. I know that dropping out was the right decision because I knew that it was a sacrifice I needed to do in order to be a millionaire in my early to mid 20s. I won't have to try anything else. But then this video would be kind of about nothing. Like, now I'm using the thoughts that I just block out, as I mentioned. And by the way, I already filmed this video once, and I feel like it was way better than now. I felt really good about it. I was like, this is the video. This is my best video so far, by far. And then I uploaded it, excited, to my drive. Next day, I downloaded it on my PC, put it into my editing software. The sound didn't record. However, I don't try to just say what I said in that video line by line, because I feel like that would come off as super unnatural and the video would completely lose its value. It was still me. I was still the reason why I liked that video, so I complained about it for a little bit and then just went to refilm it again. And by the way, today I was really exhausted. Like, everything I wanted to do is just download TikTok again, scroll for 2 hours and then just go to sleep. But I can't because of the pressure. Like, I'm not officially a high school dropout yet because it's still August. I will be officially a high school dropout in like 2nd of September, I believe. I will have to continue with my part-time job in warehouse just to cover my insurance, but I'll still have way more time, like maybe 10 hours more a week at least. Every week and I'll also have some money that I can reinvest into this or into the SMMA, or maybe just fucking, I don't know, gambling it. The dopamine I would get from gambling would be honestly still worth more than the bullshit knowledge I got from school. But please don't use me as your inspiration. I mean, I'm convinced that it's gonna work out, but what if everyone else is right and it won't, and it was a bad decision? Or let's say that I'm right and it will work out for me. That still doesn't mean that it will work out for you. Even if you have the exact same situation, the exact same knowledge, exact same personality, exact same mindset, like you never know. I still might be just lucky if it works out. I mean, let's put it like this. Dropping out is the best decision of my life, but the worst decision of my life if it actually doesn't work out. But it will. I just wish that there was a school where people who teach you are actually somehow successful. Imagine that Hamza would be your teacher about, I don't know, psychology, business, content creation, mindset, habits. There would be just subjects like this. Go take action and good luck.